What is up, you guys? You're watching Sergio's Secret. Before I get started with today's video, I am playing with the new ring light and some new kind of equipment, so the next few videos are like a little iffy as far as lighting or a little bit of sound. It is because I am playing with new equipment, so I'm trying to see how I want the videos to kind of work and function for me. And so therefore, let's go ahead and get started with today's video. All the links for everything will be linked down below, and get started. So this is going to be a collective haul of a few items that I've accumulated within the last few weeks, and I have started posting links on great deals that I find online. So when the Coach Heart bag was released, I linked it right below within the hour that it was released. I've been just posting a lot of great deals, so make sure to check your community posts from time to time. I will, going forward, will start posting a lot more deals, and let me know what type of items and brands that you want to see. I scour the net all the time, and so I can find you guys the best deals on anything. So let me know if there's anything in particular that you guys want me to look for you. That being said, let's go ahead and get started with the haul. So in this haul, there are quite a bit of things that I want to talk about. It's going to be two handbags. I got both of them gifted to me by the brands, and so I decided to go ahead and talk about them. These are really big deals because these are two brands that are really popular, so I'm very excited about these two items. So let's go ahead and get started. First bag that I'm going to talk about, guys, it glitters, te lo juro, que bonito y que preciosa está. It is the Hera bag by Gaia. You guys have been seeing this, I feel like, ever since holiday of last year. And Neiman Marcus was really nice and thoughtful, and they gave me a gift card. Thank you so much for the Neiman Marcus fam. So they gave me a gift card, and I had enough to buy contemporary bags, so I ended up buying this one right here. And so this is the Hera Gaia. This is in the mini size. There is a size up that's $4.98. This one, I believe, is $4.28. If I'm not wrong, this one is $4.28. So I was gonna get a box clutch by Gaia. If you guys have been seeing my previous videos, I decided not to, just because I just ended up getting this one right here. Like I said, this one has been taken by storm. I know some people feel a little different about like shiny and glittery bags, rhinestone bags. They're very popular. Even Judith Lieber has a lot more lower price point bag. Lower price point is still under $2,000, but it has been coming out with them their version of a rhinestone bag. And I wanted to see if the rhinestone bags were worth it, if it's something that I would use in my wardrobe. And I'm pleased to say I have worn this bag 2 times, and I am really happy with it. I love how slouchiness, I love how small it is. If it was the bigger size of this Gaia Hera bag, I feel like I would not go for it. I've already seen this bag in person, so I already knew that this size was gonna be the perfect one. So essentially it is a little bit, it's gonna have like this really pretty slouch, but since it's a little bit tiny, I don't mind the slouch on it. And it has this beautiful knot detail on it, and it is with this hardware detail. You open it up on the inside, it has Gaia engraved on the zipper, and then you can go ahead and open it up, and when you open it up, it is just lined, and it has this piece of leather here in the middle, and I'm assuming they have that leather in the middle just to kind of give the bag a little bit more structure. So this is what it is without anything on it. So I find that it kind of gives it a little bit structure, so it's not super, you know, saggy. But like I said, it's a smaller bag, so that's why I felt like it was gonna be perfect, and I already knew that I wanted this. I was in between this or a Coach pillow. Here's this bag here. It does fit my phone, it does fit my wallet, it fits all the things that I need at night. Many compliments on this. I wore this with a set last weekend, and I got so many compliments. I want to say, if you guys have been wanting the Hera bag by Gaia, I think it is worth it. I really enjoy it, and I'm actually going out of town by the time you see this video, so this is going to be something that's going to be going with me. And it's just very easy, very nice to pack. It packs very flat, and it comes in the beautiful Gaia dust bag. And then I'm gonna go ahead and show you the UPC for it, just in case if you want the information. And then here is the little ticket. So if you guys don't know, when I worked at North, really friends with my close friend. He is now at Neiman Marcus, and he is killing it. He is a personal stylist in Dallas North Park Center. So if you do want anything, he does post really great deals from time to time on his Instagram. So I'll leave his Instagram down below, but he wrote me a beautiful letter. And so you guys know I always keep these inside of the bags, and so here it is. And kind of funny, it has a picture of him here in the back. So I'll make sure to leave his Instagram down below. Definitely worth a follow, and he does post really great new items and sell items as well. So if you want a good plug and it's verified by me, Sergio, I would say he's definitely the person to reach out for. So I do have that. Item is a handbag brand, and you guys have been asking me to compare this with the Tory Burch Eleanor to do my review. And so here it is, guys. It is a new handbag brand to the Sergio Secret collection. Gaia, I already have one of the Gaia box collection. So it's not my first Gaia bag, but I just love Gaia because I just love how like it makes a statement without it being like too much. Like it doesn't have the branding or anything, so it looks a little bit more sleek and a little bit more seamless. I like Gaia in general. But here's the bag. So Demellier London reached out and they asked me if I wanted to get a bag so I can get introduced with the brand. This is a brand that I've seen talked about a little bit. You guys have asked me in general what are my thoughts and my opinions on this. I got this bag, I want to say maybe a few weeks back, maybe even a month at this point. I just really haven't been posting a lot on YouTube. And so here is the bag. It came with the beautiful dust bag and it is inside of here, and they left me a lovely note. And you guys know after this video I've been having this on my counter just because I've been waiting to film this video, and it has a beautiful note and it says, "Dear Sergio, we hope that you love your Vancouver and that it becomes a staple in your wardrobe. Thank you for supporting us. We're so happy to welcome you to the Demellier family. With love, the Demellier team." And so here is the beautiful note, and you guys know these notes mean the absolute world to me. A mí siempre me gusta cuando personas me mandan notas. It means the world to me. I love handwritten notes, and it just puts such a bright smile on my face. So this bag, I will say, I have been using a lot. Like you can even see by the hardware, it's not scratched, it's just dirty by my imprints and everything. This is the Vancouver bag. I'm not sure of the particular color of it. I have some stickers, and so I've been using this bag so much. So I'm gonna go ahead and empty it out so you guys can kind of see. You guys can kind of see our bag. So fun facts about this bag. This bag is 100% leather. It is made in Spain, plated, and the lining is 100% cotton. I'll say this bag I have been using quite a lot. I will go ahead and show it to you up close. It's in this beautiful color, and sorry about the prints on it. It's just because I've been using this bag non-stop. It has these little two beautiful details. It has the branding right here. You just open the bag up and it has a clasp. It is what I like about this is that it has actual screws on it, so you could tell that this is gonna not fall apart on you anytime soon. It has a zipper with a pocket on right here. It has a main compartment, and then you have a front pocket on it. So it is quite spacious, and I'm gonna go ahead and show you my Tory Burch Eleanor just so you can kind of compare and contrast between both. Two bags side by side. This one retails for $460 USD. This one retails for, I believe, $748 here in the States. So here they are side by side. This one is a little bit more thicker on the side, but as far as the height, it is pretty much the same. The detail on it as far as the hardware. So if you have been having your eye on the Tory Burch Eleanor, this is a really great different alternative that's a little bit less. I'm gonna give you some differences of this. So if you were to get an original Eleanor, it is not an adjustable strap. The new ones are adjustable, so it will be adjustable just like this one. And this one is a little bit more lighter in weight when it comes to leather. This one is a little bit more of a stiffer kind of boxier leather. This one is a boxy, but it's not super boxy. And I've touched a Celine box bag as well, and I would say it's more, the Celine box bag is more boxier than even the Eleanor. So it's a little bit more softer when it comes to the leather. I've just been loving this bag so much. I've been wearing it. You guys have been seeing me on Instagram. I always tell you guys to follow me on Instagram because you guys get to see a lot more of the looks, and I post a lot more links, and I just post a little bit more because it's more easier than a whole video format. Demellier, they have a lifetime warranty repair. They just have so many great alternatives into their brand. That is that's really different than a lot of the contemporary brands that you see nowadays. They put a lot of work and craftsmanship in a lot of their bags, and it really reminds me of pull-in. Pull-in is very much kind of like you get something very simple, very minimalistic, very good quality, something that you can wear a lot. And the Demellier brand is literally reminds me of the same ideas and the same principles. So if you are a big pull-in brand, I would check this brand out because they have more than this style. I will say that Vancouver is their #1 style when you go and look at this brand. If you even Google this brand, they're about their handbags. This is the #1 style that comes up. This is their #1 bestseller. It is for a reason. It's just a classy, sophisticated box style handbag that will go with absolutely everything. You can wear the linen shirt, you can wear it in the fall with a beautiful trench coat, you can wear it with the hat, you can wear it with sneakers, or you can wear it with heels, loafers. It just absolutely goes with everything, and that's why I'm a fan of it. See me style this a lot in the fall and the winter, and I love this bag. So this one is definitely for the win. Next item is going to be a fragrance, and I feel like I'm always due for a fragrance. I feel like every year I really like to have my signature scent of the year, and around this time is when I usually find my fragrance. And I know that this would be my fragrance even all the way to last year. So I was at the Nordstrom counter at Byredo, and I was just smelling a bunch of fragrances, but I already knew this was going to be the one that I was going to take. I just wanted to see if there was something else that caught my attention. You guys know that I am a big fan of Byredo fragrances, and Byredo fragrances by any means are not cheap. They're actually quite expensive, but I make sure it's a fragrance that I love. So here's the beautiful box, and usually if I do buy an expensive perfume, so for me, what I consider more of an expensive perfume is like Byredo, Baccarat, like Creed. Those are fragrances, Tom Ford. Those are fragrances that I will normally buy the bigger bottle. To pick the bigger bottle, not because it's better value. If I really like it, I'm going to use it, so it's better for me to buy the bigger bottle. Go ahead and spend the extra money. And so here's the packaging of it, and the one that I got is going to be called Mixed Emotions, and here it is. This is my third Byredo fragrance. I actually have a Byredo candle burning. The first one that I've had is Black Saffron, and then I ended up getting Bibliothèque last year in Los Angeles, and here in Houston I got Mixed Emotions. And I'm really bad at describing scents, but you just have to smell this. It's kind of like, I don't know, I feel like I wasn't use the word soapy, but soapy is such a generic term to use to describe a fragrance, but you guys know if I'm wearing it, it's worth it. So I just love it. Ay cabrón, ya se me está cayendo la tapita. Let me put you on this, besties. Este Mixed Emotions, girl, this is phenomenal. This is really good. So if you do want a nice new fragrance, this one is such a great one, and it kind of goes with my style, goes with my aesthetic, and I just love it so much. And so I did want to say that I do have a new signature scent. This is Mixed Emotions, and I have been wearing it, and I've been getting nothing but compliments on this fragrance. Let's go ahead and start talking about ready to wear. So I have two items from one of my favorite new brands that I've been discovered. It's been out for a while. A lot of you guys have been asking me, would I ever buy anything from the brand? Would I ever try anything? And it's from this brand called Ami. It's AMI. And I have two items, and there's a funny story. You guys know everything has a story. Everything has to have some sort of meaning. If it does not have a meaning, if it does not have a story, like I can literally pull anything from my wardrobe. I'll tell you how much I paid for it. I will tell you the story behind it. Like I will tell you everything about it. Like when I got it, how I got it, how much I paid for it. Was it gifted? Was it not gifted? Did I get a present? Was it a gift from so-and-so? You know, everything, every detail pops up on every single item. I have like such a beautiful memory about everything, period. So let's go ahead and get started. So one of the first items is actually going to the dry cleaners after I film this video, so please don't mind its appearance, but somos amigas, we're best friends, so it is okay. And it is this shirt right here. It actually doesn't look that bad on camera. It's a little wrinkly because, like I said, I'm taking it to the dry cleaners. Usually put everything in a bag, and I just take it to the dry cleaners. And so this is a new brand called Ami to my channel, to my brand. I have never had anything from this brand until recently. So a lot of you guys know, if you follow me on Instagram, I had a campaign with Saks Fifth Avenue Men, which is also such a really nice and such a really big deal, especially for me. I feel like I'm now starting to get more taken seriously as a blogger. Like I'm starting to see people that tag me in videos, on TikToks. Like I feel like I'm finally, surely but slowly starting to get more respected in the industry. I'm trying to earn more of my title. And so I did a campaign with Saks, and so I ended up picking up a bunch of clothes from Saks here in Houston, and so this happened to be one of them. And so I was like, oh my god, this is gonna be such a good fit. I love this. I love the baby blue. I love this. I think it looks really good with my skin tone. You'll see some more blue items in the rest of the haul. And so I ended up picking this, and so I ended up getting this in a medium. I thought it was so cute. I had already shot it, and I had already gotten everything ready. So I was like, you know what, everything's ready for the campaign. Let me just wear this to a dinner and then just not take a picture in it, or just not post it. I ended up wearing it out, blah 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 blah, you know, feeling myself. And then Monday morning I get an email telling me that the item was not like accepted for the campaign. And so I ended up, you know, I already wore it, so I was like, you know what, let me keep it. So I ended up having to go with a second option, and the second option, which is one that I'm going to be showing you. But this is a men's. Both of these items are men's. You guys know I usually don't wear men's clothing, but something about this brand I love a lot. I want to have more items. I know they have a lot of beautiful knits that they do in the winter and fall season, and I definitely want to acquire some into this collection. I just feel it's very clean, it's very simple. I love that it's not super designer. I love that it's also not like super like lower price point. It's a really good mid-range brand as far as for contemporary, and I love it. So I ended up picking it up, and I've been wearing this non-stop button up or without button up, and I just think it's such a beautiful piece to wear. And so if you have been thinking about the Ami brand, and let me know if I mispronounced it, they do men's clothing and women's clothing, but I find that Saks has a really good selection of. I got this one in a medium, and I just love the oversized fit because I can wear it with a bodysuit underneath, or I can wear it as a regular shirt, and I feel like I look a little bit more butch. I give more of the straight fantasy, and so I love it. And so I ended up getting it, and so I have that. And so now that will go to the dry cleaners, and this is what I actually wore for the Saks Fifth Avenue campaign. And if you're wondering for the picture, this is the picture that I wore for it, and that was like such a big deal for me. I thought that was like, oh my god, like Saks Fifth Avenue. I used to feel like I would never up. I would walk into Saks Fifth Avenue when they had the location at the Dallas Galleria. I felt like I didn't belong there, and you know, a few years later I did a campaign with Saks Fifth Avenue, so it really means a lot. So, you know, like I said, surely but slowly I am getting more respect, and I am getting more, you know, I'm getting more accounted for in this little space. And so I appreciate all you guys, because without you guys I would not be here. And so the shirt that I ended up getting is the Ami black polo, and this is in a small, and so small usually fits me pretty standard. I'm a small across from everything, and so it is just a black with a little A on it. And like I said, I got this one at Saks, and I love it so much. And it's just, I don't really have any black, I don't even have any polos in my collection. I only have a Burberry navy one that I bought last year, and I do wear it. I wear it a lot with the denim, but I don't wear a lot of polos, and for me it's very hard to find a nice polo. And now I have a Marc Jacobs fuzzy one too, so you know, I am kind of getting more comfortable wearing with polos, just because usually for tops I'm more scoop, not really into the V. I don't know, don't really like showing my chest. That's one of like my insecurities. And so for me, I've just been a little bit more comfortable with the polos nowadays. And so this one has been perfect. I've been loving it. And yeah, Ami is a new brand that you'll see me starting to wear. You guys know, once I love a brand, I tend to kind of keep buying more pieces from it. So be prepared to see more items from this brand. I have a few tops from Aritzia, but they are in the wash currently. But I do have these bottoms. They're basically like, somebody commented on TikTok that they're like prison chones, like they're like prison like underwear, like boxers. And I thought that was like the most funniest things, because they did not lie. They said nothing but the truth. These actually have like little cute pockets. So I've been wanting like these kind of like boxery kind of like sets to kind of wear by itself. And so I already have like a lot of nice white button-ups, but I wanted it in the same material as it in a bottom. And so I ended up getting this. I ended up getting it in a medium. I could have definitely went for a small, but this was the only size that they had available. And you know one thing about me, I like instant gratification. So if it's right there, I'll just go ahead and take it. So I ended up getting the medium, which actually kind of worked in my favor, just because I like a little bit more of the baggier fit. And they have beautiful pockets. I'll insert what it looks like here, because I did try it on at Aritzia. This was 48, I believe, and I've been wearing it. I think it's such a great item to have. I've been wearing it all summer long, and I'll be wearing it for the next few seasons. So I definitely love it. So if you are into the kind of like the boxery short, this one is a really great one from, yeah, I really like it. It is a controversial one. It is a two-piece set from Zara. So first of all, I've been getting questions if I'm starting to shop at Zara now. And no, but like I said, you guys know I'm very picky. I don't go into Zara and buy like 10 million pieces at once. I usually buy like sets, or usually buy like one piece, but I make sure that it's gonna get a lot of value in. And so I happened to go to Zara about maybe like 2 or 3 weeks ago. I wanted to find an outfit or like a jacket or something to wear for my friend's birthday dinner. And so I went in, and it was like on a busy Saturday. I did not want to be in there, but actually it really wasn't as packed at the Houston Galleria as I anticipated. And it was kind of like mid-sale season, I want to say. I don't know if the sale's still going on, probably not. And so I ended up seeing this jacket. And so I saw this lady have it, and she dropped it, and I picked it up, and I was like, thank you so much for doing my work. And so it is this beautiful baby blue kind of tweedish jacket. Hey Sergio, don't you die or hot or no sudas? Not really. I'm not really like a sweaty type of girl. I don't be sweating when I'm out and about. I don't. And I'm also from the car to the place to the place of the car. I don't really even walk a lot in the sun, so I don't really be sweating like that. I really don't. I can wear like a full-blown suit and I really won't sweat. I ended up picking this up. I believe this was like $50, and this was an extra large. But then I saw another lady have this, and I saw her drop it, and I was like, did I get a complete set? It was a size small, so it is a skirt. So it is a skirt here, but it does have like if, under this fabric, it is basically a short with like a piece of here that looks like a skirt. So basically it's a matching set. Well, then I went home and I tried it on, and I was like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I think I paid $75 for the set. And when I checked out, the lady was like, I cannot believe you found a set in your sizes in the sale. It's like once the first kind of day or two and combinations and stuff like that ever really happened. So she was like, oh my god, you found a set that's really nice, that's really cool. So I found a matching set for 75 bucks. I have been loving this a lot. I love the little cheekiness of this in the back. But I like the skirt. I have not worn a skirt as much as this. This I already knew I was gonna wear a lot, just because I have like a lot of blue denim, and this one goes with absolutely everything. So I do have this beautiful blue little jacket, and this right here. So this is from Zara. It is part of the sale. I would try to find it down below for you guys, but if I don't, it is probably because it's older season. But everything else is available to be linked down below. And so I did get a lot of questions about that, so I did want to tell you about that. So let's go ahead and get started with the last and the best items from this haul. So in this haul, I paid $150 for all this. This is from my secret store. Not somebody that likes to hide secrets, because I have good secrets. That's why my name is Sergio Secret. So here in Houston, there is this store called UAL. It is in River Oak, so it's not too far away from me. It's like less than 10 minutes away, and it's my favorite secret store. So they actually know who I am. They said that they were playing videos in the store, and they were just saying that they that they watch my videos and support me. So shout out to the girls at UAL in Houston. And if you guys go there, tell them that Sergio sent you. And UAL, hit me up. Let's work on something. You guys know I had to say that. And so anyway, so I just ended up going the day before. Like I said, everything has a story, so nunca se te olvida eso. So if you ever watch me, you guys know I always have to explain everything. For my Michael Kors little brand trip for the day, I went there because I was like, maybe there's something cute or whatever. I want to see what they had. I'm going, and I walked out with 4 pieces. I was not expecting to buy anything, but I walked out with 4 pieces. I don't know the exact prices of everything, but just know I did pay $155 or $152 for everything here. So let's go ahead and get started. So the first item that I bought is, so basically, let me explain what the store is first. So basically, the store is a liquidation where they get things from like smaller boutiques. They get things from a little bit more larger department stores, or like websites from online. Designer and contemporary items that didn't sell. Sometimes it's from the brand directly, sometimes it's samples. So it's a lot of different variations. There's brands from Byredo, Alexander McQueen. I've seen Christian Louboutin. I've seen Gucci. But you also see your favorite everyday contemporary brands like Goldie, Mother, Psycho Bunny, and stuff like that. So you see a little bit of everything. And so the inventory is different. The inventory is nothing like it is online. It is way better. Through my opinion, I've been to the one in Austin and Houston, which are the only 2 locations in Texas. Honestly, the one in Austin really sucked. I never have found anything that I say that I wanted. And last time when I went the next day, I didn't find anything. But the one in Houston has everything. So if you are in the Houston area, but if you're planning to go to the Houston area, you have to go and tell them that Sergio sent you. But yes, wait till you see everything. One of these pants were $290 retail, and I got them for free. So let me go ahead and talk about it. So this shirt right here, Aloe, it is in a size small. I was checking out, and I was just kind of going through the rounder one more time, and I was like, girl, Aloe, I struggle to find tops, girl. I'm very insecure about tops. And so I found this. I'm like, you know what? I already know this is gonna work. It's thick enough. I can just tell. You guys know I really been struggling to find nice tops. I feel like the only brands for workout that I've been really liking have been Sweaty Betty and Aloe. If there's any other athletic brands that you like that is not Nike, that is not Lululemon, that is not Adidas, that is not Puma, that is not Reebok, that's not anything super mainstream, I don't want it basically. I want things that are a little bit more different that people don't necessarily have a lot. Like I don't even own a pair of Nikes except for a pair of Cholo Cortezes because I think I'm a Cholo. And so I ended up getting this shirt. And I love it. It's just such a nice carefree shirt, and I believe I paid, I'll put it in the description box how much I paid. I'll look at the receipt, or actually I think I have the receipt. I have the receipt. $6. So this retailed for $78. I paid $26, and it's just nice, seamless, size small. Love the color. Gonna go well with a lot of the Aloe items that I have, so it's in a nice little ecosystem. So what, F it, let me go for it, and I did. And I love it, so I got that. This thing is probably my favorite item. I tried steaming it out a little bit, but I feel like it didn't work. I feel like I need to give it a proper steam. So the girls, one of the girls recommended me this item. Just like, you have to try this on. And you normally, I'm not the type of person, usually when I go shopping, I know if I'm gonna like something or not. I never go into stores and expect for the sales associate. That's if I go to Saks Avenue, that's if I go to Neiman Market, even like UAL. I never go in there and ask or want like advice or suggestions from the sales associate. I just kind of like to look things within myself. So she just started recommending things. We started vibing, and I was like, you know what? You know, I F with you. You know what? Recommend me things, I'm gonna try it on. So this was something that I never anticipated to purchase. You guys know it's very hard for me to convince me. I tried these pants on, and this brand is from Joyce Norton. I know I'm Texan, so I don't know how to pronounce. You know, that's just my own fault. And so these ones retailed for $565, and I got them for $72. And they're these nice white pleated shorts, and I ended up wearing this for the Michael Kors little picture campaign thingy. Put that here. And I ended up wearing it the next day, so it was actually perfect. And I'm gonna be wearing this on my trip, and I can wear it with a nice bodysuit. And I love how pleated this. And I could put like my Saint Laurent belt. I could put like my Tom Ford belt, and it just kind of like makes it pop a little bit. And I just love how baggy these little shorts are, and so I love it. And so I thought this was a really great purchase. And I've been struggling to find nice trousers. And the day before this, I went to Aritzia, and at Aritzia I didn't find anything that I liked. And so I'm kind of glad that I found this, because I didn't feel like paying $98 for the Aritzia shorts. I mean, I would have, because I have the black ones and I wear them all the time, but I wanted something different, and I'm glad that I found these. And so these were $72 from $565. And then this is the best deal ever. So they were doing buy one get one free on certain items, and these two items just happen to qualify. I don't know how. And so let me show you. Like I said, UAL. I'll leave the directions down below, and the address and the phone number and everything. So these retail for, I believe, $375. They were there for $42. So these are our size, I believe, size 6. And so they are these pants here. I did an outfit of the day on my TikTok. I'll try to insert a photograph here. But there's just like these nice like trousers, and they have like this little bow right here that you can kind of knot it and kind of give it a cute look. And so I ended up buying them, and then they were doing buy one get one free. So the free thing that I got are these totem trousers. Now they are 100% polyester. I normally wouldn't go for it, but they were free basically, because I was gonna buy the Ulla Johnson. She's like, well, these are free, and she said you're gonna like these, because I know you like totem, because we talked about brands and I've already been there before, and they know like my favorite brands are like Bing, I like Totem, you know, I like those type of brands, like more cleaner brands that are like more minimalistic. The Row, these trousers, and I tried them on, and they are quite lovely. And yeah, now I have these little Totem pants that I got for free. They retailed for $290, and I got them for free. And so if anybody says anything, I'm gonna show you guys the receipt. So yeah, guys, I paid $151 for everything. Easy, because the Totem pants were $290, the Ulla Johnsons were $375. The Aloe shirt was $78, and then the white shorts were $565. So I mean, I got the steal of the century, $151 for 4 items. Such a good deal. I highly recommend you guys go. Like I said, tell them Sergio sent you. That's my little secret little store. But yeah guys, this is a little bit of a collective haul of little things that I've been loving. You guys have been seeing me wear these a lot on Instagram, so I want to say thank you so much for watching this video. There are a lot of great videos coming your way, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Bye guys, and everything will be linked down below. Make sure to check the community post because I will be posting great deals going forward. Bye guys, and take care.